feeling good. You know, it was really the surgeries weren't too crazy. You know, not very invasive. Just arthroscopic. The next day, I was kind of jogging around the physical therapy office, even though I wasn't supposed to. But yeah, my knees feel great.
Take a question in the back.
Hey man, I know you fight all week. You train all month. You watch what you eat, man. You plan your post-fight meal?
Post-fight meal.
What are you gonna have after the fight?
Usually it's a little bit of a mess after the fight. That's a good point. Yeah, because it's crazy when you fight. Like if you feel like your world ends after the fight, you feel like nothing's gonna happen after the fight. It's kind of weird for me to even talk about after parties and all that stuff. I never could put too much thought into it because I just feel like my world ends at July 5th and on that night. I feel like that every single fight. So I usually just eat whatever. I go to I usually get back to the room. I'm a burger guy. I love burgers. I've been gluten free, so I probably won't have the bun, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Nice.
Two more guys right here, Machida.
In fighting Anderson, you got some similarities to Lyoto in the stand-ups, both southpaws, both very patient, both counter strikers. Does that help you at all in preparing for Anderson, or is there too many differences for that to be?
I think so. If you were gonna compare them to anybody else in the UFC, I think they'd probably match up closer than any other guys. You know, so I don't know. We'll find out. But I felt good in there standing up with Anderson. I felt in the second round of the second fight, I felt like I couldn't be. You know, there was nothing he could do to me. After dropping him in the first and just standing there with him, I felt good. And see how I feel on Saturday night.
Chris, a lot of the intrigue around this matchup between you and Lyoto has to do with stylistic matchup. Do you think all that debate is warranted, talking about the stylistic matchup, or do you think your path to victory is more clear-cut and a lot of people realize?
I hope it's clear-cut. You know, I do see myself finishing the fight. But again, like I prepare for terrible situations and all that. That's what makes people. That's what gets fighters anxious. And you truly, as far as I train and how much it means to me, I don't know exactly what's going to happen on the fight night. You know? I don't really get too nervous until the day of the fight, but then I start thinking like, wow, I really want to win this, but you don't know what's going to happen.
The honor.